Well, I think it's time for a little update on the allotment, and I do say it every single time I do an allotment video. I keep saying I've got no time, which I haven't because I'm always working, but I have tried to make the little effort to get down recently, and I want to keep it up. And I want to keep it up for two reasons. Number one, the first reason is I love it. I actually love it. I actually love growing a veg, you know, I actually love having an allotment. But secondly, as those who follow me, if you've seen this for the first time, I'll explain. I like doing homemade cooking, and I like doing it with my own food, my own ingredients. There's nothing better. And last year I had a few bits and bobs, a few onions, a few carrots, nothing to talk about really, and a few parsnips. The corn came up, but I didn't get here to look after it, and the mice or the rats got it, so didn't get any corn. I grew corn, but I didn't get any to take home. Anyway, cut a long story short, I want to get some veg and fruit and veg in this year. So what I've done so far, and I did video this, but I deleted the video because I formatted my card, but I got some onions in. So these are already in. They're coming up. They're not looking too bad actually, but I noticed earlier on today that from there that way aren't coming up like these are, but I've noticed that they're the red ones, so they may be different, but we'll see. That's fine. So they're in. I've just put these cloches on today, and the reason why is I've got some cauliflowers and cabbage growing back at home, and I just want to warm the ground up for them because I don't think we're quite ready for them yet, but that'll be great. And the other thing that I had to really tell myself to do was leave a gap, because I'm a stickler for like wanting to use all the room, but you forget you've got to get in between, because these are going to get weeds in, and if there's no gaps you're not going to get into weed. So even though you're taking up space of the allotment, leaving it free, you've got to have space. So I'm happy I've done that now, but I wasn't happy when I did it. A good few weeks back now I put some leeks in and they didn't do much, but I had some left over which were in a big group and over on the allotments over there. So I've split them all up and I've put them in again. Now I'm not really up 100% on fruit and veg. I know my gardener, but this side of it I'm not really that well up on vegetables and everything, so I'll just do my best. And I don't even know if this is the right time or the wrong time, but they're growing, so I've put them in, and you know me, let's hope for the best with them. So they're in. If you followed around, you know I've got rhubarb, black currants, and then these are plants that I've salvaged that I just can't throw out, which they're not doing too bad actually. And then this pea frame I've just put up now. It was there, but I don't want to put peas in the same place, so I've moved that over. What else? I've done some weeding, and yeah, these are just little, again, some shrubs that I've put in, but I do want to move these out the way. They were put in to save because I don't want to throw them away. This is all clear, ready for whatever's going in, and that's it really. So I did have a fire, for those who follow me, and I keep saying I'm going to burn some stuff. I haven't burnt it all, but I burnt a hell of a lot of it, so that's something. I mean, that ash can go on the what you call it as well. This, again, if you follow me around, if you follow the videos, and I've done a tidy up of a job that I've already done bits and bobs for, and he had loads of pots, and this was going, so I thought I'll put it on the allotment. So I've just put some carrots in that now, but you know, they're just secondary. I am going to put carrots in the ground, but I will put them in there as well. And I've also, and that's where this greenhouse come from actually, the same job as that. I've put carrots in these raised boxes because I just want to try them inside the greenhouse, and I wanted them obviously in some nice raised beds, so I'm going to try them in there. So put them in there, and now what I'm about to do is put some peas in these, and I've put them off the ground, hopefully to try and keep the mice off them. You know, mice will get up anything if they want it, they'll get it, but it's a help. So I'm going to put them in here, and then we can slide them out of there when they grow, if they grow. Haven't had much success with the peas, but I'm going to put them in now anyway. And although I've got massive compost heaps, I mean, well, all that is compost heap, I've gone out and bought some of these very reluctantly, but I'm sure it gives it a better start than compost. Compost hasn't really got the nutrients in it, I don't suppose. It is good for the soil structure and it helps, but this has got, you know, nutrients and food in it and everything, so it'll give them a good start. So let's get on with planting these, the rest of these. I've got ordinary garden peas, and I've got the mange 2. I won't tell you what I call them, mangy something, but anyway, yeah, well, let's get them in. So that's labelled and watered. They'll be ready now. See what happens. And I've also got a little bit of broken wood here. I mean, I've got to keep this area ready. I've got tomatoes, they're up now, we're back home, so this will all be cleared out, but for now just got a little bit of wood, but in here keeping it dry. Broken wood ready for the kettle. Looks a bit black on the outside, but the inside of it's all right. So yeah, that's about it really. That's all I've done. But it's getting there, and it's having that what you call it, commitment to do it. So this one's cleared out again. There's wood in here ready for the fire. It'll all be turfed out soon, and I'll put it somewhere better. But this is ready for the tomatoes and peppers. I've got peppers and I've got chilies ready to go on here. So that's that. I'll shut that actually. Right. And that's it really. This compost heap had pallets all the way around it, but they've rotted. You can just see the back ones there behind the wheelbarrow. So this is sort of ready to dig out. It's brilliant soil, but I've got to get some pallets around that, so I'll do a video of that one day if anyone's interested, but I'll do it anyway. And then obviously some of this needs digging out underneath, and then starting fresh again on the allotment. Probably that side, to be honest with you, because this side has been dug out in the past and that side hasn't. So what I'll do is I'll contain this, and then I'll put this sort of unrotted on this one, and then we'll dig into that, because it's absolutely brilliant under there. So that's it really. I'll keep you updated if you're interested in having a look. This needs to be burnt, of course, and that's it really. But I think we're getting there. Got a few things on the go. I'm just going to put some corn in now. I'm going to put some corn in the greenhouse here, and I'm going to do some back home as well. Might be a bit early. It's March, April. It's March now, but I'm saying April, do you reckon you could do it? I'm going to try it anyway. So I'll stick a bit of corn in, and I'll see you all soon.